Greetings and welcome to Slash Reviews. Now I won't lie, I love Gex. Gex was this lizard that pretty much had a bunch of catchphrases and just cartoon and TV references to spew it at any time he wanted to. He has made it pretty big with his 3 games, Gex 1, 2, and 3. 2 of those games were actually released on the Game Boy, Gex 2 and Gex 3. They were already still released on the PlayStation 1, hence the PlayStation mark on the top left corner. And guess what the best part about this game is? Wall clinging! Which what some would find somewhat ironic, being that I complain about it in Werewolf. But Werewolf stuck to everything. Whereas Gex basically just stuck to walls where there was a secret, and being that every single wall has a secret, well, there you go. But I digress. We should really get going on to the review. So, here's the Game Boy version of Gex. So let's mark this as the 3rd official episode of Slash Reviews. So here we have the... What is that sound? Is that supposed to be music? Oh my god. I hate this game already. And then when you finally choose Game Start, you get this. Yeah, looks like a loading screen, right? Wrong, it's just a random screen that they decided to put in and make it so that you have to press A. I'm sorry, did I say A? I mean B. Yeah, they reversed the buttons in this game, so that means they also reversed the main control scheme of any platformer on the Game Boy. So you would think that with it being a side-scroller, it'd kind of be like its PlayStation 1 first counterpart, just simply entitled Gex, also released for the 3DO. But no, they didn't. Instead, we have to go settle for not very impressive graphics, which is actually somewhat understandable, and just pretty much more or less a half-assed version of the second Gex game in a side-scrolling format. So the first place I enter is Toon TV with carrots and daisies with hammers. Yeah, like the second game. Yay! We also got smiley faces and sharks. The biggest problem here is, well, you can't cling onto walls. That and the jumping sucks. So they make you play a game that, 1, you can't climb on walls in a side-scrolling version of Gex, 2, you cannot control whether he runs or walks, and 3, he just sucks at jumping altogether. That just doesn't make sense. Screw this, let's go see what the other stage looks like. Okay. This time we're gonna go head over to the Scary TV, or that's what I think it's gonna call. Oh, I wanna go into the bonus stage. I wonder what's up here. Come on. Well, that was fun. Oh, so anyway, after getting tired of dying in Toonland, we go into the haunted house. Yay, where we're collecting skulls and beating up on pumpkins. I have to say that this stage actually does look pretty neat. Wait, hold on. You know, I never noticed it, but Gex's reach is actually kind of short. Then he just kind of ducks and spins around. I know it's Game Boy, but they still could have added some flavor to the whole spin thing. The last thing I have to come undone is the death pits. I mean, you can't even tell this is a death pit! I mean, at least Pagemaster, as crappy as it was nice enough to tell you exactly where the death pits were, kind of. Unfortunately, this is about the place where I got sick with this game and decided to pick something else up. So I really don't have a whole lot to comment on except saying that the sound effects are not that good. But the music is actually somewhat nice. Well, except for the beginning. My final verdict? It's crap. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love the lizard, I mean, he's just awesome. But if they were going to make it into a side-scroller, couldn't they have made it like the original? And so, much to my dismay, I'm going to have to give Gex Enter the Gecko for the Game Boy. A 1 out of 5.